morning, good morning. Yes, we're here at another one of our commercial, corporate, you know what I mean, big industry buildings. I can't tell you what retail the store this is, but Mr. Yee is on scene. As you can see, the size of this retail store is big, and trust me, they reached out to Mr. Yee to No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal, and just like that, you know, they need some help with this trash and this compactor that's overloaded, that the garbage company cannot get because it's overloaded. So we need to get some trash out of there, then some more trash that they have building up. But you know, they contacted Mr. Yee and said, hey, Mr. Yee, you're local, we see you, we need you, can you come help us out? And I said, absolutely. So that's what we're doing now. You know, we're on scene. We got the No Limit truck and the No Limit trailer. But like I tell you guys, when you guys are a factor in your area and people know who you are and people know how to reach you and people know how to reach out to you and they know who you are, and you build your brand and they see you, they're gonna come calling. And just like that, you know what I mean, we got the call and now we're on scene. And you know, we're gonna pick up a huge trash load today, one load, and we're gonna go from there. Mr. Yee, let's go. Yes. So you tell me, are you ready for something like this? Are you ready to open one of these trash containers, these compactors from one of these huge retail stores? Are you ready for that call when they call you? This thing was overstuffed by a couple thousand pounds, so the garbage company would not take it. So we had to come in with the No Limit truck and trailer, fill it up, and get rid of a few thousand pounds in there. And that's exactly what we're doing. But can you know, respirator masks are in effect, but are you ready for this type of job? Are you ready for this? Like I say, are you ready for this? Are you really ready for those big jobs when the corporate companies call you and they need you? Are you going to answer the phone and say, no, I don't do that. No. You're with your boy, Mr. Yee, and trust me, it ain't a easy job today. Look at all this in here. Look at all this, all that trash. That ain't easy. And I'm trying to tell you, the stench right now in here, the stench in here is unbelievable. My boots, everything are dirty. Well, you know, that's what we do here at No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal. Mr. Yee, my guy right there, tearing it apart. But pretty soon we're gonna close this and be done with this. That's it. But yes, Mr. Yee, you better be ready when they make the call. A big corporate retail store like this makes that call. You better be ready. It doesn't matter. There's no limit to what we do with our trash and junk removal. This is what makes us stand out from the others. Mr. Yee, you already know. That's what makes us stand out. Today, Saturday, we're getting busy. You best believe we're getting paid for this job. Waste removal, ooh, that's what we do. We'll get back at you. Yes, Yee. Yes, just like that. You know, we are not taking no more out of here. We're gonna stop at that line right there. So now this thing closes out, and I got a whole fucking trailer. Oops, excuse my language. I got a whole trailer load full of garbage. I'm talking about stinky garbage, people's food. And you know, make sure when you guys do a job like this, you guys price the right way, because this is hazard. This is hazard right here. You know what I mean? You should be having bodysuits, respiratory masks like we are. And you know, make sure you go home and clean all your clothes, wash everything, sanitize everything, because this shit is all messed up. And all because a manager who works here let his employees, you know what I mean, overload this thing. And then the main garbage company said, no, we're not taking it, it's overloaded. And boom, every time they have this thing overloaded and they can't take it, the city and county will fine them. So make sure you hit them with those prices, and you know, hit them with those prices, because you're gonna be doing all the work with that stinky ass job. Now I gotta go wash my trailer, wash all my garbage cans, wash my tools, wash my boots, wash everything. And you know, that shit, this thing is like, whoo. But all because a manager doesn't know how to manage right. And that's the difference between, you know, working for someone and being the owner. You know what I mean? Smart moves. Don't do dumb shit like this, because, you know what I mean? A lot of managers these days, they don't know how to manage a damn thing. They can't even manage their own life. You know what I mean? I think they can manage a multi-billion-dollar retail company. Man, they hire anybody these days. But anyways, you know, it was a dirty job today. And, you know, like I said, if you ain't in it to get dirty, if you ain't in it for a stinky ass job, if you ain't in it like this, if you ain't in it to deal with this type of shit, look at this. Look at this thing. If you ain't in it for some shit like this, if you ain't in it to get dirty and to open one of these up and get busy, if you ain't in it, you ain't winning. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So, you know, if you're ready for this job, you better be ready for a stinky ass job just like that. Yes, yes, let's go, let's go. You're with your boy, Mr. Yee. Yes, yes. Let me tell you, see this? The shoes had to come off. The boots had to come off. I cannot walk in my truck with those. I cannot go in my truck with those boots on. My pants already smell different, but that trailer is a beast right now with that smell. Oh my Lord. But anyways, that's how it goes when the big corporate chain companies. I can't tell you guys wrong what location I'm on, but let me tell you this right now. It's a blessing they reached out to us. And when these corporate retail stores reach out to you, they don't want to hear no crying. They don't want to hear no nothing. They just want the job done. And you better best believe, hit them with that price. Don't be scared to hit them with that price. Don't be nervous. Oh, I want to get the job. I want them to have me as a future vendor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Because guess what? I can care less if they call me back. Because I got paid today. But you know what? It's all good. But we formed a new connection. We're going to come back for another load that we have a bunch of pallets inside that have garbage because they couldn't put garbage in there. But we're going to come back for another load. And, you know, just like that, No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal, we showed up with a nice trailer, about an hour of work, and we filled that bad boy up with straight waste. So remember, removal, there's all forms of removal. Waste. And this is why the garbage companies don't like us and they hate on us, because they think we step on their toes. But we don't. We actually made it better for them to pick up their container now. But you know what I mean? We saved this company a lot of money from being fined from the city and county for being overloaded. But that's what we do here at No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal. We make it happen just like that. And you know where we're out of? That's 707. Mr. Yee. And you know, about an hour and 10 minutes of work, we're done. Double $100 bills in this for this job. Same day 911 call. Let's go. We got that money now. Let's go drop it. Let's go get rid of it. Let's go bring it home where it belongs, to the landfill. Let's go. Yes, yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is your boy, Mr. Yee. You know what I'm talking about? We had a nice, easy peasy day today. Well, it wasn't that easy, but the job got done. And as you guys seen today, what we were doing today, we were knee deep in waste. Not junk, straight waste, aka trash waste. That huge retail store that you guys seen us today, who we were working for, who contracted us to come out today. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, you know, that just goes to show you guys that, you know, if you're a factor in your area, whenever they Google, yes. So that just goes to show you guys that if you're a factor in your area, every time someone in your area is looking for trash or junk removal or waste removal, it just depends on how your CEO is. And, you know, SEO is, my bad, SEO. It just depends on how your SEO is. And, you know, if you're a factor, you got those Google reviews, you're going to be top ranked all the time. Someone is looking for some type of service in your area. And that's exactly what happened today, is that, you know, this huge retail chain reached out to us and, you know, needed our services. So I said, no problem. But you got to understand, when you're dealing with waste, that type of waste, you know, when you have to wear, you know, mask, and, you know, when you have to bring out PPE, you know what I mean? Those are different prices. You can't be scared to hit them with those prices just because you want to get the job. You know what I mean? Don't be scared to hit them with those prices, because, you know, if you don't hit them with those prices, you're going to be doing a lot of work for very cheap, and it may not even be worth it. But as you've seen today, you know, we had that huge waste. They had more waste inside of the back of the warehouse. But, you know, they didn't want to, you know, carry on anymore with the price that, you know, I was charging them and I hit them with, because, you know, Mr. Yee is going to get that money.
And that's just what I do. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, I went in there with confidence and hit him with that price. And, you know, we got our issue. You know what I mean? So, you know, it was one full trailer load of waste. You know what I'm talking about? And as you guys seen in the video, you seen me shoveling. You seen my other guy shoveling. And we're talking about shoveling waste, garbage. You know what I mean? Bathroom, people's stuff from the bathroom and all types of shit that was from that store. You know what I mean? Shit from people's bathrooms, shit from the kitchens, just shit from garbage cans all through the whole facility. Put it that way. And you know, this trash bin was overfilled. It was overpacked. And you know, we had to come in and open that up. And you know, anytime you have to open up one of those trash bins, oh, it's going to be a stinky situation. And it was. Trust me, it was. But you know, I hit the client with that price, and you know, no problem. But the client wanted us to do more. And I said, you need a big equipment. We need a piece of equipment to drag more stuff out of that trash can. You know, a lot of things can go wrong when you're dealing with waste. It's a very harsh environment. That's why every time you go to the landfill, you don't see any of those guys out of their vehicles. They are inside the vehicles. They don't even get dirty. Look at the garbage guy in your area when he comes pick up your garbage can. You think he's dirty? He stays in that machine all day and presses buttons and drives to your can and picks it up and dumps it. They don't get dirty. And you know what you were seeing, what me and my team was doing today was dirty. You know what I mean? And we were in that thing like, ooh, knee deep. And you know, I hope this video helps you out on, you know what I mean, how to hit them with those prices. Don't be afraid to hit them with those prices. And you know, after doing the job, I had to stop the job and say, hey, that's enough. You know what I mean? We cannot pull any more out of that can because you need heavy duty equipment. You need heavy duty equipment to push things out of there. Somebody could slip because it was getting real slippy because there's oil in there. There's everything that goes in a garbage can in there. And you know, it was just like, wow. So, you know, we were doing our best and you know, but everything was compacted. So, you know, when things are compacted, they don't want to come out. Trust me, they don't want to come out. When things are smashed and compacted, oh my God. Trying to pull things out with your hand and a rake and a pitchfork was really challenging. But guess what? It got done. And we did a whole trailer load. You know what I mean? And you know, it was at the dump, it was 1,600 pounds. We took 1,600 pounds out of that freaking trash bin for them. 1,600 pounds we took out. You know what I mean? It cost me $56 to get rid of all of that. You know what I mean? No worries. $56, take care of my worker. You know what I mean? I still made good money. And it was only an hour and 10 minutes we were there. We were only there for an hour and 10 minutes. That's it. And you know what I mean? It was a good day. And then the funny thing is that, you know, one of my local buddies over here, well, now he's a local buddy. He wasn't before. You know what I mean? I considered him as competition in my area. But you know what I mean? It's all good. He called me up and said, hey, Mr. Yee, what's happening, man? You know what I mean? This guy just called me over here. And you know what I mean? He wants me to do this job. And he said that you were just here. And I said, oh, wow. Yeah, I was. And this is one of my, you know, local haulers in my area. But, you know, we had to talk over the phone. And there's no, you know what I mean, no kind of animosity towards each other. It's nothing but love now. Nothing but love that two mature men can't come together and, you know, talk and, you know, be cool. And it's a blessing. I shout out to him. You know what I mean? He knows who he is. And, you know what I mean? Basically, he called me and said, hey, I'm on the job now. I'm going to do this job, but I'm hitting him for that price. And I said, do you, baby? Do you? Get your money. Handle your business. Do what you got to do. Go get it. And he was like, yeah, man, I'm charging him for this price. But I'm like, you know what I mean? Okay, be careful, though, man. You know what I mean? Because it's a stinky ass situation, and I know what type of equipment he has. So, but if there's a will, there's a way. Anybody could do this. I'm trying to tell you. There's always a way to do things. There's always hope, and there's anything is possible. So, he hit me up and said, hey, man, I'm about to hit him for this price. And I said, handle your business, baby. Get your money. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what he said. You know what I mean? And he said that the management over there told him that I had to go do another job, which I told him that's a complete lie, because I told him I can come back and get the rest of that, or I could still throw some more stuff in my trailer from the warehouse, but I can't go in that trash compactor anymore, because I'm already, look at my jeans, you see all this, you see all this, this is feces, garbage, all types, everything of everything is in there. It's on my pants. And my boots, oh my God, that's a whole different situation. I gotta go home and hose them off. But you know what I mean? My guy's in there handling his business right now, but it's just, this is a very, very dirty job. And a lot of times we have junk removal jobs that are easy, you know what I mean? Trash removal from people's houses. But when those big corporate companies call you and they want the job done, and I'm not even upset that they went outside and hired someone else. You know what I mean? Because it's all good. Everybody gets a piece. Everybody gets a piece. You know what I mean? And I just wasn't going to do it anymore. You know what I mean? I filled up a whole trailer, shoveling trash, shoveling waste. And it was it was a lot for us. And we did it though for an hour and 10 minutes of work. You know what I mean? Your boy got paid. We got paid. And, my other boy's getting paid on the job over there right now. But it's a dirty situation. And I showed you guys this video today because I wanted you guys to see that, once you're a factor in your area, your phone is always going to be ringing. Always, you know what I mean? Even if the people fishing for prices, doing this, all these contractors in your area that need help, that don't want to pay. You'd be surprised how many contractors are in you that do work in your area and they don't want to pay for the removal. They do jobs and they tell the client, okay, well, we'll do this, but we won't remove it. And then some clients are stupid enough to say, okay, we'll remove it. Then they reach out to us haulers and try to lowball us. Or the contractors reach out to us and try to lowball us. So, know your worth. Know what you're worth. You know what I mean? Know what it takes to handle your situation. Master your equipment. Know your equipment. And know your limits. It's okay to say, you know what I mean? My guy was like, whoa, Mr. Yee, this is a lot. And I said, you know what? You're absolutely right. We're done here. And, that's the power I have to tell management at that retail store, you know what I mean? I'm done. You know what I mean? We're done here. We're finished here. I'm no longer going into that trash compactor, that waste. You know what I'm talking about? Because, there could have been so many people calling around. There could have been so many people, so many Karens taking pictures of that retail chain store and reporting them for waste that's on the floor. So I wanted to get in and get out. You know what I mean? Because it's a situation. But, just being a factor in your area, your phone is always going to ring, but it takes time for you to get there. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen now. Build it. Have patience and wait for it to come. And when it arrives and when it gets there, you'll be a factor in your area. Trust me, your phone will always be ringing because every job adds up. You know what I mean? I'm not even mad today. We had one job. I was at home relaxing. I had to go get my truck done. That's why as soon as I finished that job, I ran off to the dealership to go get my truck. You know what I mean? Collaborated. Something wrong with the check engine light. Out here in Northern California, we have so many emission laws with emissions. We have so many laws with emissions, and my truck is a diesel. It's a Duramax 3.0 Duramax V6 diesel motor that turbocharged and all that type of stuff, turbines. And But I think for my next vehicle, either it's going to be a dump truck or it's going to be a heavy duty truck, a bigger heavy duty truck. It's going to be gasoline. I'm not going diesel anymore. It's just so many things with the diesel. You know, yes, we get the miles. I only get 14 to 12 miles a gallon when I'm pushing a trailer. What am I gonna get, like 10 miles or 11 miles with the regular gas? But I don't have to deal with so many emissions with the diesel and everything. Because remember, if you have a diesel in the state of California, if you have a diesel, you still got to smog your vehicle every 2 years. And this is a brand new vehicle right here. 2022, only 44,000 miles on it. And I still have to smog it every 2 years. You know what I mean? My C7, my Corvette, you know what I mean, is a 2019, the last year of the front motor. Hello. Plug. But you know what I mean? I still don't even have to smog that thing. You know what I mean? But it's diesel, it's emissions. Just trying to give you guys a little game. If you guys want a truck and want to save yourself a lot of trouble, go ahead and get the gasoline truck. Trust me, you'll save a lot of money with maintenance and, you know what I mean, gas, actually, because these are a little bit more expensive, and then you have to get DEF fluid, so it's a little bit more. But anyways, whatever. But, you know, back to being a factor. You know what I mean? It's a blessing to be a factor in my area because we had work all week. And everybody knows how to get hold of us. We got a job that came in today that I booked this morning because we were at a job the other day and the neighbor seen our truck and trailer. And that's why I try to tell you guys, if you guys have your vehicles branded and those locales, those decals, those magnets, those banners, whatever you got to do. If people see you and you look professional, they're going to take a picture of your vehicle and call you when they're ready. But you're going to put it in their head when they pass in their neighborhood and see you in their neighborhood. They're going to be like, oh, wow, he's doing junk removal. Oh, he's cleaning that person's garage. They're going to take a picture of your vehicle and call you. So every time you're in front of someone's house, maneuver your vehicles, your trailers, your trucks, wherever, that the advertising is very visual. So they see it nice and easy. They could take a picture of it so easy and so fast. They don't even got to stop their vehicle. They already know. But you know, 1 hour and 10 minutes of work today, more $100 bills in this. 2 of these. You know what I'm talking about? And it's just like that. And you know me, I got to meet a local hauler in my area. He called me up and said, hey, what's up, Mr. Yee? And I said, it's all good, baby. It's nothing but love. It's nothing but love. And you know what I mean? There's no animosity because Mr. Yee got love for everybody. And it's just like that. You know what I'm talking about? And, you know, it's a blessing. We had a good day. One job. But I'm trying to tell you, if you do it right, you can make good money with a truck and trailer. Less is best. Go and get your money. You know, make it happen. You know what I mean? Put the hard work in. You know, sacrifice. Take that leap of faith. And, you know, earn this. You have to earn this. If you want to be in this business, if you want to be in the junk hauling and junk removal and trash removal game like Mr. Yee right there, you got to earn this. You can't just jump into this pond and think you're gonna get wet. You know what I mean? Because you're just getting your feet wet. I'm the real alligator. I've been here. So you know what I mean? It's just like that. Yes, yes. Oh boy, Mr. Yee. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let's go. You already know. Yee.